Come on in. Just push the door. Just. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
Yes, I was getting used to it. I'm like, shit.
Okay. Got you all set up. Sit down and we'll get you in the mix there.
Hey, before you whatever, I got a joke I'm gonna run it by you before I say it. I don't want to get fragged and I'm gonna see how insensitive it is.
What you got?
I was gonna start off like, hey, yada yada yada. I'm like, well. I'm just making sure. I mean, I can make any. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. What's up? What's up? Ferguson USA Hot Talk Radio.com. Petty Row Show. We're back in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in St. Louis? It's your host, Latherial Phillips. Well, since last time we really spoke or whatever. I mean, we talked a couple times, through Zoom and through the phone system and everything. But last time being in the studio, lots changed in the world today. I mean, to now, today's current events. It's a glare. It's a lot of light. Can you hit one? There's a lot of light.
Looks good on you.
My head's shiny. That's okay. You got me sitting up here looking like a hot milk dud and shit. That's okay. Well, that's fine. No, I look different. No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I look like Lex Luthor, evil brother Dex.
Go Dex.
Dex Luthor. Yeah, but kind of trying to keep high spirits and everything. A lot going on, and let's just say it takes an effect on you and everything. It affects people and all them around you and everything. But gonna, how they say, San Francisco, suck it up, pause. But no disrespect. Shout out to everybody. BLM, LBGT. You guys, no disrespect. I mean, I'm trying to get the LBGQ. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. No disrespect. But anyway, state's opening back up on the 16th. The whole state of Missouri, so everybody's gonna be out. Look, what up, Red? Podcast, Petty Roast, Ferguson USA, HotTalkRadio.com. Everybody, state's opening back up, so it's like, are you nervous, dude? I'm asking, are you kind of nervous, Scott?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm just asking hypothetically.
No, I'm all good.
Hey.
I learned my mother's name this week, and my birth family is all over me saying hello and everything, so I'm good.
Oh man, yeah, not forgot about it, but I meant to talk to you about that. Congratulations, man. That's blessings.
Oh man, I'll tell you what.
That's big time blessings.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can smell the barbecue right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nothing personal. I'm gonna give you some of my seasonings, throwing the meat too. So
There you go.
Give you some extra seasoning, throwing the meat and hooking up and all that. But yeah, we're gonna try to get back to having fun. Cracking jokes and getting people on and doing interviews and such and such. There's a lot to talk about. Try to I can say a lot, but sometimes you feel it in your heart. You can express it into words, and you can mean what you mean. But sometimes, it all depends on where is it coming from and all that. Where's it stemming and how you bring it out. But sometimes, you want to say stuff, you want to say a lot, but it's not so much, you want to say from the heart. You want to be articulate with what you say. You want to say stuff that when you speak it, it don't sound angry, hateful, vengeful. Kind of like you want to sound kind of serene. You want to be kind of water. Be water. Just be flow and be cool with it. At the same time, water is soft and water is hard. It's like, well, not so much just an ice, but you ever did a belly flop onto a pool? That's plop. Then you sink in. That's hard and that's soft. That's instantaneous. So, on that note, when you speak on topics or whatever, You can speak with passion, speak from your heart, but watch. I mean, mind what you're saying. Not mind what you're saying, but mind you of what you're saying. Meaning, you put you put thought into this. You actually had comprehension. You was like, okay, if I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say that, and it's not so much saying this and saying that. You got social media now. You got markers and pencils and crayons still. You got enough stuff you can type and write. You can text and vex. You can say stuff and put stuff out there, to the point where a lot of people, let's just say this. I mean, it can go both ways. I'm not trying to lose my job. And I just figured like, well, shit, they got some money, what I'm saying? You can say stuff what you want to say, whatever, and despite the consequences, that's probably the phrase I look for. Despite the consequences, still stand on your merit. It's nothing you can do, but it's like I can't respect you, but I have to respect the aspect of what you're standing on, because that's what a lot of beliefs and everything, is going about today. Standing your grounds, So let's see. What can we talk about? That's nothing really. I mean, I can talk all day about, I hear politics all day. That's what I'm saying. I hear politics all day. I'm like living politics. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, a black man in America is a politic. It's a topic. It's a whole bunch of genres and illustrations, throughout this governing body. But when you're tired of hearing about yourself, you're not tired of hearing about it. You never get tired of hearing about it. I'll take that back. You do so much. You protest, you speak on it, you stand for it and everything, and people around you do. It's more as in, I need a nap. I need a nap. You know what I'm saying? So I can do all this over again. So I can be, this and that, because again, you'll get overwhelmed to the point that you'll go on your, say, raw emotions, and despite, looking into the facts and this and that, you'll go on a blind rage and you'll just fly off the handle and you'll just say some stuff. But it goes like football. It goes for offense and goes for defense. If you get offended, you're going to be defensive. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, it's both sides of the field. If you get offensive, the person has no choice but to get defensive. And at the same time, we got to be defensive so this person won't be offensive. So I gotta, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, because it's like, I wanted some people to come like that, but it's like, and that goes to not a Corona convoy. I'm saying convicts. I said, why keep saying convoy? And why I'm saying convoy? Because I'm at work. It's convict, right? COVID. And that's what let me tell you why. And I just came from I'm a whole healthcare worker. I just came from work with all these signs around, but that's what I'm about to get to, because the signs are spelt wrong. COVID. So I'm hearing it on TV, I'm seeing it, I sleep because I go to sleep, I hear it, wake up, I hear it, turn your radio on, you hear it, you walk outside, you see it, well, don't actually see it, but you see the mask, you see, where it's caused from. It's not a trend going on, but it is now. But that's why I said see, I'm so used to seeing it at work, I keep saying COVID. I'm sorry, I got it. COVID-19. Yeah. forgot I was getting ready to get to that point. But anyway, it'll come back to me. See, this is what lack of sleep gets you or whatever. But the COVID-19, shoot. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna try to move on or whatever like that. Maybe it hit me again. That's why I need a co-host, man. I'm gonna hunt for a co-host.
Yeah, you need a co-host.
I need a co-host, man. Don't nobody want to get famous. It's like we're about to move on up to the east side, you know, and we're trying to do something. We're making a little movement, man. We're trying to hook it up, but no, I'll carry it. Not carry it, but I'm gonna hold my end. We're still rocking in here. Shout out to the other shows, Ira Folks, Kurt Schilling, Missouri Black Men Chambers of Commerce, Kurt Schilling Extravaganzas.
And that's it right now.
You know, right now.
We need podcasters.
Yes, we need podcasters. If you're looking to becoming a podcaster, trying to work on your show or whatever, holler at me. Get in touch with me. Inbox me, DM me, email me. Get in touch. You get in touch with me. Other stuff you can get in touch. You know.
How do they do that, Latherial?
I guess I can tell you. You can get in touch at me on Facebook at Latherial Phillips, my name. You get in touch with me at Instagram at serial_Latherial. That's SERIAL_Latherial. Twitter has Latherial Phillips. Excuse me. Something else. Email address Bugsy Blackadder, BUGZY BLACKADDER @gmail.com. Oh, excuse me. Like I'm, gassy from the upper end.
They can't smell you on the
I can smell it, man. I gotta let my mask off and stuff. And I thought the stink is just gas. You don't want that. You don't want carbon to come back in. You just like sitting in the car in the garage. Just talking, and next thing you know, you fall asleep off your own breath. It's like, oh, I'm so. That's why everybody walk around here looking sleepy. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm sleepy. I'm like, oh, you didn't brush your teeth today. Your breath is hot. It's like you might walk around here, with a little morning breath or something. You just your tongue is tangy. But oh yeah, since everybody doing that, scratch. When you brush your teeth, scrape your tongue too. Or brush it. That was some of the stuff comes from. But this is good. I needed some Gatorade. I stopped at the store. I'm like, okay, I'm always drinking orange Gatorade and fruit punch Gatorade, and it's like I might even try lemon and stuff, but I don't know. It's too much dig to those deep dark colors like the purples and the blueberries or the other. I can't think of the other name. Blueberries and strawberries. I mean, I can't take those too much. And kiwis like that, But walking to the store, I just saw Gatorade passion fruit. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. All right, I'm gonna be hydrated for a long time. As long as they keep making this Gatorade passion fruit, I'm gonna be hydrated for a long time. I wanted a soda so bad at work. I'm sitting up here drinking ice water all night, which is good. There's nothing wrong with it, But I just wanted a soda. I just wanted just a taste of soda with some ice. Just sit back, but I didn't need it. And I got off work and like I'm thirsty. Then I realized it's like nobody's really selling coffee until you go to like a restaurant or something, like a fast food restaurant. And now I got something to talk about. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember last year when you guys flipped out over that Popeye's chicken sandwich? Everybody in their household flipped out over that chicken sandwich. Everybody just started bugging, going squirrel turds over it. When I say squirrel turds have nuts in it. You know, it's a joke, but you know they're going squirrel turds over it. And I mean, I tasted it myself, and I was like, oh, okay, it's good, but not. I'm gonna punch you in the mouth and you know, drag your mama down the stairs type good. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not gonna push a handicapped man in a wheelchair down the stairs. Good. It's not that delicious, but it's damn good. But Lee's Chicken has came out with a chicken sandwich that to me surpasses that. And I'm gonna tell you what, everybody, I don't know why people do not like Lee's Chicken. As far as in, I don't know. It's like they like Popeyes better, but that's okay. That's on you. But Lee's Chicken has the finest, the best, the most delicious chicken sandwich I have ever had. I mean, it's. I wanna say. I want to go on a limb and say it's giving Chick-fil-A a run for its money. I'm going on film, and Chick-fil-A is good, but I'm going on film. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to bring a Popeye next to it. Popeye is a good sandwich. This right here is something different. I'm putting it to next. I mean, and I'm going to tell you why. It comes in spicy.
You know, you're alone in the studio pretty much. You can take that mask off.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you want to see her face.
Man, I'll show my face. I might look like, I want to do it like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, you know.
All good.
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I'll get him in a few minutes.
Okay, you're talking about chicken sandwich.
Yeah, let me land. Shout out to Blue Capone. I just got through saying so I didn't mean to say. I said, let me land. I've been saying that lately, too. Hey, that's his catchphrase. But it's something that when you know it's tight. Shout out to him. Hey, again, the chicken sandwich is so bloody fire, yo. It comes spicy. I mean, it has everything like all other chicken sandwiches have, but this don't have tomatoes or lettuce or whatever. They fix it their way. I don't know what the sauce is. But it complements what I'm about to tell you about the bread and the chicken itself. Let's start with the bread. The bun, I think, is a brioche bun. Excuse me. I just started eating brioche buns not too long ago because I was trying to cut a lot of flour, yeast and flour on my diet. But I was hungry. My stomach's growling now. It's like I'm waiting for this this place to open so I can go get some. The bun is so good. It's toasted butter and it got the sauce on it. I don't even know what the sauce is. But this chicken, the breast fillet, it is the crispiest thing on the planet. It's like, imagine you frying whole chickens and you just get it and you put it on a bun and you just bite it with and it's like when you're eating it, you can't taste the bones. But it's just, it's like skillet fried. It's like the crispiest chicken. Oh my goodness. And shout out to Wendy's too, because their chicken biscuit is pretty good also. But yeah, I'm gonna go on record, and say that Lee's chicken sandwich is like the best chicken sandwiches going right now, and it's about to happen. I think Black Panther 2 come out this month.
Really?
Yes, I think it does. I think Black Panther 2 come out this month. I've been seeing advertisement on it. But I know what does come out this year, the new PlayStation 5. You getting one?
Not me. I'm not a gamer.
You know what? That's why you should get one.
Really?
That's why you should get one. It's not so much games. You know, you can do all that stuff on there, you know. But imagine when last time you played a video game? How old were you? What year was it? It was like
You know, I've never had an Xbox or a PS.
Okay, you had Nintendo, right?
I didn't even have that.
Oh.
Let me see. I had a Texas Instrument 99/4A.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Cassette tape, and you'd play it to a black and white TV.
Yeah,
That's
wasn't it
right.
Pong like Pong game?
No, you had to make your own games, and it was.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this the game with the remote? With the remote?
No, man, this was a computer that had it had a cassette tape for its programming and its memory. Remember cassette tapes?
Mm-hmm.
But it had cassette tape. It hooked up into your black and white TV. It had a little keyboard, and it didn't have any real computer memory. You just had to load it every time you went on, and they were very simple games, sort of like Snake and Pac-Man and stuff like that, and that was it.
I remember growing up. I used to be a gang. I stayed in the house, like played video games all day. My games was Mario. I had Nintendo. I had the original Nintendo, original Super Nintendo, the 64, the GameCube, and I never did. And that's why I stopped playing games with us. Something just like I'm through playing games, and that's when the Nintendo Wii came out and the Switch came out. So I'm like 2 systems behind, but I still have all my original systems and everything, and you know, and they still work now. And I still have my old game. I have games that's hard to find. You know, people be looking like, oh, I want this game right here. You're like, how much is it? Like, oh, no, I'm not gonna sell that. You know, got some nice game. One game I am looking for. If anybody's out there listening, I'm looking for Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins, or is it Ghosts and Ghouls? But it's the game where the guy that's a knight, little red beard, I think his name Eric, and he's going through the graveyard. He's just stabbing ghosts and ghouls. I think it's Ghosts and Ghouls. But you might know what I'm talking about. And Gauntlet. Let's hook your homie up, you know what I mean? But it used to be a game and I stopped for a while, you know, a long while. I mean, a long while. Like I might go to Dave and Buster's back, you know, when it was open, and play some games with the gang, you know, or I'll be at Chuck E. Cheese, you know, for a birthday party, and you know, and this time I had my kid with me, so you know we're playing. You know, he's on the rides because he's just, you know, he's riding, he's little, but they have, you know, games, shooting games, you know, Jurassic Park, Area 51. I'm like, oh yes, let's get busy, you know. So I play those games, but actually sitting back, I never had a PlayStation, so shout out to you know, the PlayStation people out there. Never had one. Always wanted one. I just never had time to actually sit down and do it. I was always working, always going to do this and do that. So I never really took care of myself in that little aspect to give me a PlayStation. Never. I always wanted one, man. I always wanted one, you know. And cause the games that they had on there, I'm like, cause you know, every games they have it on there is a lot. Mortal Kombat is my stuff. Oh man, I man, Mortal Kombat's my game. So, and I'm seeing all these games, Call of Duty, I mean, Grand Theft Auto, man. You know, I played with my sister. She had the PlayStation, but no, I never had, I need one. I wanted one, but never had a chance to appreciate it because I was always too busy. And, you know, it's like I would never, you know, whatever. But it's now to the point where I need one. I need to play. I played Mortal Kombat 11. First time I played Mortal Kombat. I'm talking about this game because first time I played this game, I was 16. No, I probably was 17, 18, and I was working at Tilt at no, I wasn't working at Tilt. I was working at Chick-fil-A at Northwest Plaza. But the arcade down there was called Tilt. You know, so when I got off of work from Chick-fil-A, so, hey, you know, it's like, you work at Chick-fil-A too? You talking bad about it? Oh, yeah, but still. I don't work there now, I mean, but and I used to make it. I used to see the process. I used to make the chicken and all that and everything. But get off of work, flour all over me. All over me. Saturday night, you know, get off of work. I'm trying to clean some of this flour off and this and that. And I remember there's going to be chicks around and everything. And I'm like, oh, man, let me clean up, let me freshen up, watch this, you know, whatever. Then I remember something somebody was telling me, you know, it was like, hey, don't worry about how you look or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They saying people like a hard-working person, as long as your appearance is decent like that. I was like, what about the shoes? It's like, I don't know, the shoes is a touchy thing, whatever like that. Now, they boots and they scruffy, yeah, but they tension, they scruffy. You better been cutting grass or some stuff, but you better have some type of, you better have something to show for it. I don't know, that's why I said it's touchy. Run on and play. But, you know, run downstairs to Tilt, and it was all people down there. I mean, everybody was down there. All types of diverse, from different schools in the area. I mean, from Pattonville, from all the Hazelwoods, from Redner to, Normandy. Who else? I mean, Riverview, of course. You know, all types of schools is there, and it was like a playful battleground. And this game was like one of the games that actually can, you know, ease our tension. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? All right, bet. Get the stick. You know what I'm saying? Put your quarter up there. Put your token up there. Stick it in. You know, and anybody that play Mortal Kombat knows it's about to go down. Especially if you know the finisher fatalities. If you know how to do your fatality, your finishing move. That's just bragging rights. You know, it's not just I beat you, but you know, you finished him. It's like it's a difference. This game, that's what I'm saying. It's like Street Fighter was the game. Street Fighter 2 was like the game to get everybody's skills together and up to par, which is also a good game, which is one of the best all time games ever. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Street Fighter 2. That game teaches a lot. But where in Street Fighter, when you beat the person, it's like you second round or whatever fight, and you hit the person and they bounce in slow motion like, you win, and then they had a little music on there. Then they had a little person's face, and they talking stuff to you, and it's like, I bet you won't bring your tail around that way doing that stuff again, will you? And they had it like, so whereas in Mortal Kombat, you know, you get the same 2 rounds or whatever. Fight, you know, blah. You know, boom, finish him. And the person still up there woozing out. You got to put your code in real quick, like up, down. Do this, back, forward, back, A, triangle. I'm not saying A, there. Well, back, forward, square, triangle. You know, anything. Down, X, you know. And you'll see the most gruesomest fatalities you will ever see. And each game gets better, and when I say worser, meaning the violence is so horrible. The game was so bad back in the days that, you know, they was trying to make you buy it at a certain age. You have to be like, it's almost like cigarettes. It's like you walk in with a cigarette behind your ear, be like, let me get that new Mortal Kombat game. Are you old enough to get? Let me see your ID. It's like, man, I got a cigarette in my ear. That don't mean nothing. Like, I don't got it. And it's like, shoot, you know, you want that money, you better sell that tape. Sell that game. Because, hey, you know, it was going to get bought either way. It was like, hey, Mom, you know, on your way home, you stop at the store, can you get this game for me? Here's my money type stuff or whatever. Oh, okay, cool, whatever. And no big problem. Then You can't be a store owner who's like, what game do you want, ma'am? It's like, I want that Mortal Kombat. Okay, here you go. Right off the hey, wait a minute. Are you gonna give this to a kid? It's like, I'm not gonna play it. And it's like, well, I can't sell it to you then. You know, children are not to play this. And it's like, what you mean? It's like, they'll find ways to get it, but the game is so tight that you can do your own fatalities or whatever. And I had the privilege, I was playing it the other day. I haven't played that game in a long time. And I played Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I played a lot of them. I mean, it's something for it to be 11. I think I'm missing a few. I think I'm missing some in the middle. That's okay. I was working. I apologize. But, sorry, midway. I apologize. I was working in the middle. And shout out to Capcom, too. Street Fighter. But I was working in the, I missed some in the middle because when I got to 11, I was over my friend's house the other day. You know, 11 might be a little, I think it came out last year. Yeah, it did. Last year. And, I was over my friend's house. He was playing, NBA Street. And, hang on a second, I'm sorry. He was playing NBA Street, and I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got, you know, he online talking mad stuff, you know, cursing everybody out, everybody cursing him out, you know. And that's another reason why I want a PlayStation to go online. And it's like, when I'm not here broadcasting, you know, I can go online and say and make friends and talk mad stuff and sit at home. I don't even have to go nowhere. I can have some my drink right here, my cig, smokes, and just sit back and just play the game and just talk mad stuff, you know, and have fun. And that's another thing you need a game too. You can talk to your family. You can play the game. Y'all can play. You guys can play. That's another thing. I'll talk about that in a second. But I went over his house the other day, and we playing, and I just started getting back in a groove of it. Something just told me, I don't know, it's like everything that was going on or whatever like that is channeling through my fingers. I mean, never played this game in my life, but I'm busting his ass, God. I'm serving this dude some piping hot pressure. I'm flipping it on him. You know, he got some stuff off, but I'm actually just applying pressure to this dude, you know, like it ain't nothing. And it to the point where he didn't get mad. I mean, it was more like, you know, okay, we've been playing this again. He haven't played me yet. I've been waiting all week for my revenge, for my match or whatever like that, you know, because I'm like, hey, man, come on, you know, what's up? You ready to play? He's like, I got to do something real quick. I'm like, okay. And, like, he'll go do it. And he's like, hey, man, come through real quick. I'm like, okay, I'll come through. I'm like, where the stick at? Where the joystick? Oh, that stick's broke. Well, how we were playing the other day? Oh, I had one, but I left it at my friend's house. I'm like, man, okay, you jive. You faking jacks, bro. You know, you faking jacks, B. You faking jacks. Okay. But, yeah, that's why I need a PlayStation. You can go online. You can talk. I mean, you can talk stuff. I mean, but it's nothing that nobody else knew, whatever like that I'm talking to out there. They're like, he sounds so excited. How old is he again? I'm like, hey, I'm old enough. But I'm young looking. You know that. But that's what I wanted to say. I've been watching a lot of online. I used to say podcasts and stuff. You know, there's a lot of Zoom podcasts going on, or Zoom shows or whatever, and they have a little system, not a little, but they have a system that's set up where you can play games with the people that you're Zooming with. I'm gonna go back and find the name of it and I'll text it to you, but you mean so you can tell me more about it and you're in depth. But it's a way that you can play games interact and play interaction games or whatever like that, and you guys can set up teams and all that stuff. So I was trying to see what that is, and maybe we can have a game show. We can have a Zoom game show where you actually can win prizes, and these will be real prizes. I mean, you can, it's kind of like if I can get it cracking or whatever, maybe I can do it as into a like let's make a deal type aspect, but you don't have to wear. Oh, you got a drone. Okay. And you know what? I always wanted to get one of those, and fly that, man. Fly those. But I don't want to mess somebody building up, and I know drones are expensive, and it's like, people. I've seen people fly drones and how they say I seen they see their money fly away just like that. It's like, hey man, I got this drone. I'll give you a story. Oh, I got the last drone story I had. I was at a homie barbershop, just hanging out, that's what guys do, just chilling. You don't have nothing to do in life sometimes, you go, you might just sit at the barbershop and look at people who got hair, get their hair cut and be like, damn, if I had that style, I'll be looking like that. So you just be wishing or whatever. So, you go to barbershops and look at people get haircuts. But anyway, I was just there doing that, and I also happened to walk outside. I was getting ready to leave, and these guys on the store next door, they had bought a drone. So I was like, okay, well, let me stop and check it out. And it was two. Matter of fact, it was two drones. It was a red drone and a white drone. And my friend's like, hey, I got a drone too. So I was like, yeah, he did. He just got a drone. Matter of fact, somebody gave him a drone. Somebody gave him a drone because he showed me the drone. Because that's why everybody next door brought their drones out, because they was just gonna fly drones. He showed me the drone, like, shit, that's sick. I'm like, that's a badass drone, man. I'm like, let's go. But I'm looking at the controls on there, and I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna jive. I'm not gonna joke with it. So, because my spirit's telling me something's about to happen. So the guys next door, they was flying their drones, flying, going all around. Oh, wow. Yeah. Flying the drones going all the way around and stuff. See it out there. And, they was just, we was just chilling, right? So my friend had his drone. He sat it on the ground. And, they was like, okay, you do it like this, you do it like that, you lift it up, you go, whatever. So the propellers came on, he just started spinning, I'm like, all right, man, I'm sitting up there, and I never thought about recording it, what I'm saying? It never dawned on my mind, because I was kind of excited to see this plane going. So the other two, the other guys started flying theirs again, right? But they couldn't fly them towards each other. So the guys that had the other drones that kind of know how to fly better, they was flying over that way, just hovering, what I'm saying, doing a little circle, around each other, whatever. And my homie got up in the air with his drone. The drone shot straight up into some power wires. Shocked the system out. Put him on some Adam Cole stuff. Just went boom. Shocked the system out the thing, and the plane came down, but it came down spinning, and a car was coming the other way, and the car saw the thing coming down, but was trying to slow down. The drone had dropped, and we was trying to stop the guy, like, ho, whatever like that, and he ran over the drone, and he was like, man, that was a crunchy bat. And we was like, that's not a thing, that's a drone. So He was like, oh man, because he's like, I thought I was a bat. I was like, where the others at? So he said, my fault. And he poured into the liquor store, and where they got his stuff, he didn't care. So my friend's out there holding his pieces in his hand, He went on his knees groveling and nothing like that, but he was like, oh man, he's just like, it's like, I wish I can telepathic put this back together again type stuff. I wish I'm just but yeah, the PlayStations, man. The PlayStation, the video games, the electronics are like real. How you say? They're way more advanced. They're way more advanced from 10 years ago. Let's just say that I didn't. I was kind of, how you say, sleeping for the last 10 years. Not sleeping, but you get, I work, what I'm saying? I work in healthcare, and I didn't acquire this until a couple years ago, but at the same time, I knew I wanted to do for a long time in life. And what I'm saying is technology has, in the last 10 years have went way beyond than what I would ever thought, to the point where the little simplest stuff, to somebody right now ahead of time would be like the hardest stuff to somebody 10 years back. Excuse me. So it's not, and it's not so much sometimes that excuse me, you're not trying to keep up with the times or whatever. Some people, oh my gosh, man, I'm gassy. It's like sound like a demon trying to speak up, and this is Zol. Either room. And start floating, head start turning around. He's just gonna sit there and keep texting. He ain't gonna move. He's like, I've seen him before. I've seen ghosts before.
I'm applying for a small business loan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You know what? That's a good idea. I have a production company. Why not? Yeah. Huh.
That
Dang.
would be good. Gotta keep you in cameras and microphones.
Yeah. Well, you should be here, but hey, you're probably at work. Naughty head ass dude. What's up, Samson? Man, sitting up here talking about PlayStations and stuff. The PlayStation 5. You getting one? What up? You getting one? I'm getting a PlayStation 5. Hey, the reason I'm saying this, I'm getting a PlayStation. I was over Jason Baker's house the other day. He had Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't played it yet. I'm playing, oh, you got Mortal Kombat 11. Dude sitting up there, okay. Dude sitting up there playing, NBA Live. So, okay. So, but then throw the Mortal Kombat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm busting this kid's butt, man. I'm serving him all types of hot flashes and shit. I mean, I haven't played this game in years or whatever. This man is on this stick all day. I'm just straight just letting him have it with fatalities. This the deal we had. When we get to the when we get to the finishing, right, we'll pause it and we'll go to the move list or whatever. When we see the fatality, we're like, okay, go down, X, I bet. Push pause. Down, X, and be bump. Man, I'm smashing them. I need to give me a PlayStation 5. That kind of rejuvenated me and stuff in a way. It kind of brought me into a new spirit of living. It's like, I see why people be getting kicked out the house and stuff like that, And it's like they don't care. It's like first thing they grab is they unplug the PlayStation. It's like, I'm gone. I don't care. And they wrapping it up and they leaving. I'm up out of here. And it's like I come back and get my clothes. I saw a video today. dude getting kicked out the house, woman throwing all this stuff off the balcony, right? You know, he was like, oh, you just gonna throw my clothes off? You gonna throw my clothes off? I don't care about that. That. We're in the house. Oh, how much they cost? I think somewhere it's two types. They got this and I gotta find out what the other type is. It's one gonna be like not one for. It's gonna be one that's $449. Then it's gonna be one that's $749. So it's gonna be $300 more. But I'm trying to figure out what's the one with the $301 more that's called digital. Xbox 5, PS5 digital. I mean, I'm assuming digital stuff towards it more, technical stuff. But I just wanted to see for $300 more. I'm like, well, for $300 more, I would want to say, good morning, Latherial. It's 8 o'clock. You're about to be late for work. Did you want to play a game before you go? I want my game to tell me that I'm about to be late for work, but at the same time, encourage me. Hey, you want to go and get your day off real quick, and play a little, round or two, whatever. And it's like, why you late for work? Oh, my stomach was hurt. I'm like, okay, get to work.
I'm one that can fix my breakfast.
That's Uniblab. That's Rosie. You want a Jetson?
That's a fact. Let's get Rosie out.
You want a Jetson 4000? Yeah, they're like $449 for the regular and $749 for the digital. But I'm gonna find out what the digital one is, and hopefully I can stash some money somewhere or whatever. Maybe and maybe I can get it for the child, but not so much really for the child, and be like, here, you can play it, but let me play it first, and I'm gonna sit here and show you. You know what I'm saying? So you won't mess nothing up. You won't mess nothing up, and I can sit here and I can do this and do that and play this off or whatever. It'll be our game. It's our game. You just finishing your Cheetos. You got Cheeto dust in your hand. The game costs, I don't know, $449 or $749. I don't know which one, but either way, you know what I'm saying, it's not cheap enough to put Cheeto dust on it. So you sit there, we can play this game and be us, just me and you together. Watch daddy. But what else going on? What else going on? But like I was saying, technical stuff. We're last 10 years have been evolved, to the point where it's not hard to catch up. Like Zoom, Zoom meetings happen. I think they had it last year, but not too many people were like up on. They were on it, but it was more.
We don't need this.
Yeah. It was more, just for business. It's like for big business guys. Like, say for instance, we're at the office with Steve Carell or whatever. We're chilling and he's like, hey, everybody get in here. We got a meet, right now on the screen, and we click in and we talking to the main boss or whatever, and he's in the Bahamas somewhere sitting on some palm trees or whatever, and he's telling us, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that. We're like, oh, okay, cool. That's what the basic was for. It's like, I don't want to be here with you. I can talk to you guys straight up right now, look at you and tell you what I want you to tell me. So it won't be no no crossovers or nothing. So that's what, kind of Zoom was for back then, business meetings and big business meetings. But it got to the point where, this is what I was getting to, because when we started doing Zoom and everything, it's like I've never really done it. I was trying to get to it, but I've seen a lot of people doing it, and I'm like, it's not hard. It's easy. It's just more as it all depends where you at in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, it'd be like, you don't want to be zooming driving down the street like, yeah, like, no, that's the point I'm trying to bam. And it's like, you hearing everything like, well, no, keep the camera going, keep it rolling, no, don't stop, don't log off now, keep that going. You just made it exciting on our end, and sometimes
people have gotten goats on Zoom.
Hey, so much goats. Let's just say you should turn your camera off or you should turn your mic off sometimes. What? I can't say it, but let's just say
people went to the bathroom on Zoom. Yeah,
that too. Well, let's just say though. Let's just say this. Oh, that's Tiffany. What up, homie? Well, let's just say, hey, when they was on Zoom meetings and all this stuff, and they're doing their talking, and they're looking at other people, and they're not even paying attention. It's kind of like, there's a whole video about this. I'm gonna send it to you. It's wild stuff, and they try to stop him because he turned his mic off. He turned his camera off. He thought he turned his mic off. Thought he turned his camera off, and he's sitting up there. I'm talking about this video where this guy. Listen to the story. He turned his mic off and everything, and he's sitting up there looking at the Zoom meeting and all this stuff. And he stands up and he pulls his pants down and he starts scooting in towards the TV. And you hear this guy. You're like, "Hey man, hey, Steve's about to do it, man. Steve's about to Steve. Everybody screams, Steve, it's Steve." So he starts looking into the camera. They Steve.
There you go.
Hey, it's like, let's just say, it's better. You know what? I wouldn't want to do those Zoom meetings. It's funnier, you know what? And it's like, it's funnier. It's funnier that what up, homies? You know, it's funnier that you do the Zoom you do the Zoom meeting because if you went to the office after that day, like if you went to the office the next day, they just standing around there looking at you, and it's just like, you know, yeah, like that. It's nothing you can say, but the only thing you can do is go to your office or go to your cubicle or go to your area.
Somebody's gonna say something.
Of course they are. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course they are. I mean, why wouldn't they? I mean, but you know, the only thing you can do is suck it up. But it's kind of like a Zoom meeting is kind of a little bit worse. I think it's gonna sting a little bit more, slap a little bit harder because they're just standing there looking at you in squares, like, you know, different personalities. It's like pictures. You know how, I don't know, if you had some type of weird thought in your head, like if pictures are looking at you at the wall, these stuffed animals are looking at you, and if you in your feeling, you'd be like, "Stop staring at me! Quit looking at me!" And it's gonna be something like that, but it's gonna be actual facts in real life where it's just actual.
You have some chemical in your bloodstream if you're doing that.
If you're doing that, you had some chemicals in your bloodstream. You had something. That's what they're trying to stop him from doing. Bringing chemicals out to Zoom. You know, he's trying not to zoom his Zoom on, you know, chemicals and stuff. But it is slapped a little bit harder just to get embarrassed on Zoom. I think, you know, I'm actually waiting for a Zoom where somebody gets slapped in the back of the head and stuff. You know, you see somebody walking up. Did I tell you? Well, what is this? Who is this? What's going on? And it's like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Or you're going to hear something in the background. You're going to hear a crash, a burn, a ah! You're like, shut up. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm going to see what's going on. And but I was talking about the technology, as I was saying, because my grandmother's birthday was last month, May 18th. And we gave her a Zoom birthday party. You know, we actually, my auntie set it up, you know, a couple of days prior. So it was a whole bunch of our families, you know, just on Zoom. I had I think the screen could slip over, whatever, but it was at that time like 12 people and more, you know what I'm saying? And it just kept popping in. And my grandmother was Zooming, and she was, you know, she was getting into it. And I got sucked when I realized that she was 97, and she knew more about Zoom than me. I'm like, man, you need to get your life right. you need to get back up on your grizzly on some stuff. Speaking of Grizzlies, soon as everything opened back up, you know, I'm gonna start doing a little traveling. Start taking the, you know, Ferguson name and start using it, wearing it somewhere, and go start doing some shows. I got an offer, man, to open up a comedy club in North Carolina.
Good for you.
North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Just it's open. I mean, it's done. It's not open. It's open, but it's not like okay, it's a bar and a comedy club, so it's like open to like at the time it was open when they just opened. They just opened it this year, so it was like they just opened and they had to just close and shut it down. So it's like they're just doing the bar aspect right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't do no shows and we can't do the bar, and they couldn't do the bar aspect after the fact. So it was more all right. But when everything, I guess, open backs up and get rolling or whatever, I might, we taking a few tries. I mean, I'm going to do still, Petty Road still going. It's just, I want you guys to follow me. So wherever I go, you go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a lot of stuff. Take this big. So again, might be opening up a comedy club, cross fingers, knock wood, but I'm not, other breaks or opportunities out there. But that's just that right there, for what's been happening for me in 2020, before the COVID, spoke at a school, and this is one of the teachers that popped up too, that came on my Instagram thread. Talked at a school, done a few shows. I was getting in the groove until this COVID 19 hit us. Coronavirus. I would say coronavirus. That sounds a little bit easier. It's like I can't say COVID. Coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's just 5 letters and 2 numbers.
That's right.
COVID. And I can't even say, it's like, you can't say COVID. I can't say COVID. Let's say coronavirus. That's easier. A little bit more letters. So, yeah. Just shouting out, you know what I'm saying? But with this coronavirus, I'm going to say it for this show. COVID-19 hit,
Good job.
Thank you. Well, since it hit, we have opportunities to kind of recharge ourselves. And the thing is, some people, like me, healthcare work, shout out to all the healthcare workers out there in the world, hey, keep it pushing, keep it grinding, stay safe, and wear your mask, and wash your hands, scrape your tongue. And,
Floss.
That's what I'm implying. I hope you better be flossing. I wish you would not. Let me find out that you're not flossing. So anyway, it gives you time to recharge and stuff, and rethink a lot of stuff like, well, I don't really need this, or I thought I wanted this, I don't have to go to this place, and, I want to go here so bad. I've never been, it makes you appreciate a lot of stuff. Stuff you had, stuff you didn't have. Just give you a time to recharge and think or whatever, Hey, what up, man? What up? Give you time to recharge and think and juice up and everything. But it has to the point where my jokes got a little bit more funnier. I just don't, I need somebody to help me, pop the in and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So jokes.
You up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody to roast and everything. Hey, show's called Petty Roast Shows on Ferguson, USA, HotTalkRadio.com. It's on 8 a.m. on Fridays. You should check it out. And, just set me up with these jokes or whatever so I can just straight, toast this, put them in this. I got to come up with a name for this chair. I mean, because somebody else using the hot seat.
Yeah, you need a co-host.
Yeah, I need somebody for a chair. Need a co-host, somebody, stay in the St. Louis area. Hey, holler at your boy, or hey, you can zoom in. You know what I'm saying? I can holler at you from here and there and whatever like that. Just chirp in with your boy.
Yeah, we can do Zoom.
Okay, and I got 20-some seconds remaining anyway on my end, and my phone about to go dead. So, you shout out again, Ferguson, USA, HotTalkRadio.com. Follow me it's called the Petty Roast Show. Get me on Instagram. I am on Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, Latherial Phillips, Serial Latherial. Thank you guys. I'm going to try to start it back up. Let's see if I can start it back up. Do another one. Had 5 viewers. Cool.
Oh, good for you. All right.
Had 5 viewers. That's good enough. Okay. But again, gonna be checking out in a few more minutes, whatever. So we just got back in the studio today. People tuning in. Ferguson USA, HotTalkRadio.com, Petty Roast Show, Latherial Phillips. Not today, but this week actually. You know what I'm saying? It's like first everything's, testing waters out and everything. Just use universal precautions and all that. But again, next week, try to get somebody in, try to get a little bit more topics burning, try to get a little bit more stuff, popping off and everything. Oh, this is a hot show. It's just slowed down because a lot of stuff been going on. But, we're about to get, it's a nice show, B. We're about to start cracking jokes, we're about to start talking about these topics, about to have fun. We got phone lines, you can call in, you can talk to us or whatever. You want to set up a promo, you want to plug your product and everything, inbox me, let me know, anything, you know what I'm saying? We got this going, we're doing this for the peoples, for the petty peoples out there, Somebody just want to, laugh, everyday laugh and, just chill, just to, break from the norm, just to, hey, man, I'm going to listen to these kids right here because they wild. They just talking about anything and stuff and just cracking jokes and just having fun. And sometimes I will. That's okay. You turtle, man. Franklin the turtle looking at. And he don't got no face up there. He probably. I mean, and it's like, and that's what I go through. That's why I gotta get used to. I'm gonna get used to people, just coming in and saying whatever, my guy. So you might hear some, excuse my French, you might hear some shits that you ain't gonna believe, but just laugh. That's all I can say. Just laugh and get ready to get these likes and get these numbers rolling in. And I'm about to make it happen because I think this dude right here. What can I say about him? I don't even know how I look. I'm just going by his name or whatever like that. Danky Furious. Danky Furious. It sounds like he. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this dude because I'm taking it. Yeah, my eyes look like a salamander, a Charmander. His eyes look like Charmander.
Talking about your video games.
Yeah. Hey, that's what's up. I bet you look like Melina from Mortal Kombat. I bet you look like the Tiger King's son. You look like Carolyn Baskin, baby. I bet you played a heart butt naked in jail. This boy got he looked like he dropped his pants around his ankles at the urinals during the ball game. He's got to look like Barack. That's why your moms used to beat you with a a Kung Lao cap. Your father used to bicycle kick you in the bed like Liu Kang. I bet you I bet your handshakes stink. I bet you I bet you got mad that you couldn't take your cousin to the prom this year. From ML, he like Barack from MLK. I mean, you gonna. That's what I'm saying. You gonna hear a lot of stuff. I just gotta have tough skin, and I do. You stayed in your mom's ways until you was 34. Your mom's made her basement look like the Alamo.
They need to come on.
Hey, give me a follow, dog. Follow me. That's what's up. Hey, but I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes because I just got off of work. I probably just got through taking care of you and don't even know it. I probably prescribed you some medicine. Well, not prescribed you some medicine, but I probably have to deliver it to you. And then, hey, maybe so. I don't know. I got one more. Last time you saw your father was Easter when you went under the bed to get them shoes. But I'm gonna get up out of here and everything. Latherial Phillips. I'm signing off. Ferguson again. Followed Kurt Schilling's extravaganza. What was it, Tuesdays at 10?
Tuesdays at 10.
Tuesdays at 10. And Iro Folks, Black Chambers of Commerce at 1 p.m. on Saturdays. And again, this is Latherial Phillips. I would have been here earlier, but I was late because it wasn't me being petty. It's my coworkers being petty. I gotta do this stuff. You wanna, hold me up and I can't even get to work and everything. Hey, what's up? So again, shout out to everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Latherial Phillips, Ferguson USA, HotTalkRadio.com, The Petty Roast Show. I'll be back next week, 8 a.m. I might not be sharp, because, shit happens. It's called The Petty Roast Show. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all be loved. Be safe. Peace. I'll stop this Ross Clock thing. Now this one, the mic be hot right here and stuff. And it's like